to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in the morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your go-to show for uplifting stories and great conversations to start your day right here in beautiful, sunny Logan County, Arkansas.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather. Right after this brief message, don't go away.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work, highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, intervals of clouds and sunshine, high near 84. Tonight, partly cloudy with an overnight low around 56.
Another beautiful day.
It is, indeed. Let's see who we all have in the chat this morning. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dennis and Wanda Harrison. And good morning, Mary Garman.
Good morning, everyone.
So happy that you all could join us this morning. You know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright, so bright. On this day our stage light.
On this day in 1955, the Ballad of Davy Crockett's version, recorded by Bill Hayes, becomes number 1 in the U.S. Excuse me. That is quite the contrast from today's top 40 music.
Oh, that's a song. That wasn't a movie.
Right, it was a song.
A Davy Crockett song.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll have to listen to it today.
And then really soon after that, rock and roll hit the scene. And
I'm glad it did.
yeah. And today is also one of the most well-wishing days, Live Long and Prosper Day, which is celebrated on March 26th, and is also Leonard Nimoy's birthday, which would be he's the inspiration for the day. Live Long and Prosper, or LLAP, is a Vulcan blessing, which was devised by Leonard Nimoy, who played the half-Vulcan science officer, Mr. Spock, in the TV series Star Trek. So,
Happy
live long and prosper. They're going to think we're a bunch of nerds.
I don't know anything about Star Trek. I just knew I had to say that, or, I knew that's what. So that's what this means.
Yeah, and It was also used on Mork and Mindy. Robin Williams used
Oh.
it.
Good morning, Merle.
Good morning, Merle Martindale. Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Booneville at 479-675-2782.
Start your day with something handmade and heartfelt right here in Magazine, Arkansas. There's a little gym called Let's Sew, where every stitch tells a story. From custom quilts to one-of-a-kind dresses, our artisans bring your ideas to life. Need a quick hem, a cozy throw for those crisp mornings, or maybe a special gift? Let's Sew has you covered with a small-town care and big-time skill. Pop into Let's Sew on Pretty Street, open weekdays from 9 to 5 and 9 to 3 on Saturdays. We're more than a shop, we're your creative neighbor. Let's Sew, where magazine's heart meets the thread. Visit us today and create something beautiful together. Let's Sew, Magazine, Arkansas. Call 479-206-2210 or stop by. It is now time for our news brief.
In a poignant statement, Lori Brandon from Florida has issued a stark warning about the dangers of energy drinks following the unexpected death of her 28-year-old daughter, Katie Donnell. Described as super healthy, Katie suffered a fatal heart attack, which her mother attributes to excessive caffeine consumption from energy drinks, pre-workout supplements, and coffee. Katie, a dedicated teacher and fitness enthusiast, reportedly consumed multiple energy drinks daily, often seen with one in hand. Her sudden collapse during a night out with friends was initially mistaken for a stroke. Emergency responders struggled to revive her, and after a lengthy battle in a medically induced coma, her family made the heartbreaking decision to turn off her life support. Doctors, while unable to directly link her death to caffeine consumption, acknowledged the increasing cases of cardiovascular issues related to energy drink abuse. Lori Brandon is now advocating for a ban on high caffeine drinks, urging parents to monitor their children's habits to prevent similar tragedies. As the conversation around the energy drink safety intensifies, many are left questioning the true risks associated with these popular beverages. And
I despise those drinks. But I used to be just like Katie, you know? Mm-hmm. I was highly addicted to them, so.
They are very addictive, and I have a personal loss due to what I believe, personally, my opinion, was caused by those. So, you know, if you have loved ones, especially young folks, share this story with them, you know.
Or if you see a can in their hand, just throw it away. That's what I do. All right, for local events, the Booneville Magazine Health Council is gearing up for the Health Fair 2025, set to take place on April 5th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Gerald Hampton Meeting Place. This sounds awesome. This event promises an array of valuable services, including health checks and assessments, alongside ongoing Narcan training available every 30 minutes. Attendees can also benefit from blood pressure and glucose checks, participate in a drug take-back initiative, and access a wealth of information on community resources. This is a fantastic opportunity for individuals and families to prioritize their health and well-being. Mark your calendars.
Sounds like a fun day.
That does. I think that's wonderful. I really do.
And that's the same day as the Jazz Festival. So if you're at the Jazz Festival, you can go over to the health fair. And Mary Garman says, I hate those drinks. So do we.
too.
So do we.
But I liked them for a long time, so highly addicting.
Our next story is one of strength, resilience, and sheer determination. It's about a young woman who refused to let tragedy define her and is now competing on the world's biggest stage.
That's right. Patrice de Lavalette was just 17 years old when she was caught in the Brussels airport bombing in 2016. She suffered severe burns and a spinal cord injury and lost both legs below the knee. But today she's representing the U.S. as a para-equestrian in the Paralympic Games.
Beatrice has been passionate about horseback riding since she was just 3 years old. By 12, she was already competing in dressage. But after the bombing, she had to relearn everything from walking to balancing and, most importantly, riding.
And it wasn't easy. She had lost all her muscle tone, and even sitting in the saddle was a challenge. But with time, rehab, and relentless determination, she slowly regained her strength and balance. And she had a special source of support, her beloved horse, Dee.
Oh, this part of the story really gets me. While Beatrice was still in the hospital, her mom managed to bring Dee to the parking lot for a huge surprise. When Beatrice wheeled outside in the rain, Dee immediately nuzzled her chest, and in that moment, Beatrice decided she wasn't going to give up on life.
And she certainly didn't. Fast forward to today, and Beatrice is competing on an awesome 14-year-old Dutch warm blood named Clark at the Paralympics in Tokyo. She credits horses for helping her get to this point, saying, "The reason I've gotten to this level of recovery is because of my horses."
What an inspiration she is. She says there are no what ifs, just a new life ahead of her. I can't change what happened, but I can succeed at being me, she says.
And succeed she has. Patrice de Lavalette, that's hard to say, is living proof that with determination, passion, and the right support system, we can overcome anything.
Absolutely. And if her journey teaches us anything, it's about the resilience and bouncing back. It's about pushing forward and making the most of life. Beatrice, we're cheering you on.
Yes. And that beautiful horse. Brian loves horses.
Oh.
I credit them for getting you this far in life. You got to tell the story about that one horse that you at your mom's.
Yeah, I don't know that that's family friendly. The horse bucked me off.
Yeah.
And so my dad was like, "You're going to get back on it." And he swatted me and put me back and told me to get back up there. And I just lit him up. I started punching him.
Oh, punching your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did the horse.
No.
I mean, that's not even better, but.
So my dad warmed me up and put me back on the horse.
Did you learn how to ride that thing?
The horse won that day.
Well. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry you throughout the day.
Never forget the 3 powerful resources you always have available to you: love, prayer, and forgiveness. H. Jackson Brown Jr.
Wonderful.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.